Hello, hello. This is Koi, your light bright, here to shine some light on things, alright? Giving you a peace of mind to at least one person at a time. I know that's you. Tune in, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Let's get into this message. Thank you for those that are coming back. Excuse me. And thank you for those that are new showing up. Today is Monday, and I love to do a message for Monday, of course, which is popular Monday motivation, right? So I'm switching up a little bit different. I kind of used to just wing it with my intuition from my handy dandy array of gratitude attitude cards. But now I'm kind of focusing in on some more questions that I made. This may be attitude gratitude deck too, who knows. So the question of the day, or the saying of the day, is, are you focused on the solution or the problem? So when we focus on the problem, it's just keeping us stuck. Just like if you're focusing on a solution, you may ask, like, well, how am I moving forward if I really don't even have the solution? But that's giving you a starting point to walk down that path of coming up with possibilities, instead of looping, playing that record over and over again of what didn't work, the problem, the negativity. It's almost like, you ever heard a song, right? And then you're in this song and so you don't like it at all, but you start singing it. And when you sing it, you're stuck on it, right? And it can keep playing and playing and playing throughout the day, and just like, you know what I mean? That's the same thing with negative thoughts. You have the power to change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts, thus changing the problem into a solution. Let's get some more cards, because y'all know how I do. The sun just kind of have to close this window, y'all. But anywho, let's get some more cards. Shuffle one more time. Alright, they're popping all over the place. Alright, you already see. Let's get this one. Okay. So we got, let your faith be bigger than your fears. And just because your pain is understandable doesn't mean your behavior is acceptable. So clearly this is talking about focus. This is how we're going to focus on a solution, y'all. One, by having faith. Many times we have fears of the unknown. Again, like I just was asking, well, how can I come up with a solution if I don't know? Things weren't working out for me and I'm just stuck. Well, honestly, start by asking yourself how, not why. Why did this happen to me? Why isn't this working? Okay, we went through that. Let's ask how. How can I get out of this rut? Because that's when faith steps in. And that's when you find a starting point. And that's when you actually decide to yourself consciously, like, okay, I want to do this different now. Because I tried all this stuff. And don't estimate the power of trial and error. But when you add that faith, you allow grace to come in, right? You allow more confidence to come in and beat those fears up. And sometimes we have trauma. Sometimes we have pain. That adds to this problem. Sometimes it's a trauma response to keep being in why did this not work instead of asking how can I make this work. Just because you may understand why it's not working, but again, you're allowing your pain to keep you stuck instead of this is just a behavior. These are just my feelings. Oh snap, I can change my feelings by focusing on the solution. Especially if you already understand why it's not working. So let me just get a little message right here. So you've seen it. It fell out. The key is communication. Communication is always key. Now this problem can be with another person, which makes it a lot harder. But at the same time, how can the other person know what to do if you're not communicating it? Now, if you've communicated all your options, then possibly the best way for your solution to start is by backing up and working on things that you can do and that you can control. Because the problem may be that person, you know, but communication is key, and communication with yourself is key also, because again, a lot of times we have these subconscious thoughts, and in order for it to be brought to our conscious awareness, we got to ask ourselves the question. It's nothing wrong with that. It's not crazy. You just ask yourself. You ask yourself in your head. You can ask yourself out loud. You can ask yourself on a piece of paper, however you do it. But that communication is that expression. Just like how I talk about creative wellness, it's soul expression. You must remember that we all have these souls, and there are things that we need to recognize on a deeper level. So mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, my heart, spirit, whatever you want to call it, it's this balance in aligning your beliefs with your thoughts. And how do you do that? You get the communication with yourself. What am I doing that's not making things go right? And how can I fix it? Don't stay there and say, what am I doing that's wrong? Because you're going to stay stuck in that negativity. Finish up with something positive. If you're feeling stuck, it's okay to be not okay. But then after a while, after a couple of days, you need to start saying how. How can I change this energy? How can I find a solution to make this work for me? The more that you do that, the more that you're able to transform. Do you want to see the glass half empty or half full? So I'm going to leave it right there. Peace and love to you all on this Monday. May your Monday be great. May your Monday be able to become more aware, because this is what I love to do for Monday Motivations. It's about making you aware, shining that light. I'm that light bright, giving you a peace of mind. And stay great, and check me out next week. If you like these videos, please subscribe. I'm posting a lot, no matter where you're at. I'm not sure you're watching this, but check the links below or above. If you're on YouTube, check the links below. If you're on Instagram, check the link in my bio. I have new products that are workbooks, self-help books. If you don't like groups, because I have a workshop actually that helps, that's a group session that allows us to figure these things out, also relax our mind and create work on these creative exercises that allows us to see and process how we can change the negative into positive. If not, if you don't like groups, check out my products, because those products you can do in your own time by yourself with nobody else around, and working on you and just working on putting your best foot forward. As always, subscribe, share, and like. Please comment, y'all. I love to comment back. And until next week, y'all, I'm outie. Peace.